standing between you and your lunch, so I'll be very brief. My name is Aditya. I work
between questions. We are hoping we'll have some
Okay,
time for
great.
questions. Yeah.
So my name is Aditya. I work at Microsoft, and I'm going to talk about IVR Junction. And the way I'm going to talk about it is by giving you a brief story of what we did with IVR Junction in Somaliland. So in Somaliland, proclaimed independence from Somalia in 1991, 3.5 million people. Languages spoken are Somali and Arabic, but it's very similar to India because largest population segment lives in rural areas. They are tribal, extremely high mobile penetration, low literacy, but very low internet penetration. Now, the big problem there is they have a democracy, but it's kind of a democracy where some people are elected by population citizens and some of them are tribal representatives. And there is a huge disconnect between ruling elites and citizens who live in rural tribal population because most of the mediums by which government can contact to these rural tribal populations are not accessed by them. The state-owned media and newspapers don't reach them. And so the problem is that government cannot convey what they are doing to the citizens, which is the reason for the increasing discomfort between the two. So the question is how to reduce political alienation and distress between rural tribal communities and the government. And can we establish a direct communication channel between government officials and rural tribal population to reduce the mistrust or amount of misinformation? And the idea is really simple. What we did was set up an IVR service. And the way it works is a government official picks up his phone, record a message which he wants to share with rural tribal population. As soon as he records a message, the message goes on the YouTube channel, Facebook page of the government, on the official site of the Somaliland Parliament. And the ruling and the people, tribal people, gets a notification that there is a new message. So they call the IVR number, which is free of cost, listen to the message, and can give their feedback, ask a follow-up question, or discuss. And whatever they do, again, it's posted on a YouTube channel and on the Facebook page, and is also available for everyone to listen either through internet, on YouTube and Facebook, or by using a dumb $10 phone by calling the IVR service. So essentially what it is an audio discussion forum which is available on IVR, which can be accessed by anybody who owns a $10 device, and on YouTube and Facebook, where people who have access to internet, people who are have $100, $100 devices, $200 devices, 4G internet connection can also be part of the discussion. So the response was immense. 6,000 people recorded posts in less than 4 months. And there are various advantages which you can quickly read out, like more transparent political process, direct channel of communication, and remote and unstable regions of the country are more engaged in the political process. And second generation youth who are living in London also can be part of the political process now because they can hear the conversation which is going in the city. So the question to you is, this is just an example. By the way, you can go to the official website of Somaliland Parliament and you can listen to all the recordings which are uploaded by the people. So the question to you is, if you want to do this, if you want to set up similar platforms where people who have access to 4G internet connection, 3G internet connection, good devices, and at the same time those people who have a $10 phone, no literacy, limited connection. So how a platform can be created where knowledge is created and accessed both by the people who have access to internet and the people who do not have access to internet. So then you should check out IVR Junction. I'll encourage you to go to www.ivrjunction.org to find out more details. But what IVR Junction essentially does is, it offers easier setup and integration with internet services and social media platforms and cost-effective distributed access points. So in a nutshell, whatever you do on phone is available on internet. What you do on internet is available on your phone. It's very cost-effective, and it's very easy to set up. So anyone who has limited computer literacy can also set up an IVR, which is not at all true right now because you have to have the Asterisk and Linux expertise, which I don't have. So it's open source and runs on Windows. And let's skip all these things. There are various people who are already using IVR Junction or who will be using IVR Junction in a short time. You can go to the website, check out various other deployments, like after the 2012 Delhi gang rape, people in Bangalore, women rights activists in Bangalore used IVR Junction so that people, irrespective of their socio-economic status, irrespective of their literacy levels, can record a message, because everyone knows how to speak, and raise their voice against the event which happened. And even Voice of America, who has the budget of like $700 million, is using this software in Mali, which is in Africa, to provide alternate means of getting news to and from this technology challenged region. So again, I'll encourage you to go on the website. There are various people who are using it, who will be using it soon, and check out ivrjunction.org. It's very hard to say all the things you want to say in 10 minutes.